don't think it would be such a long, protracted war when they have no defense against these missiles. Talk about the, I guess, lack of plan, or whether you think they have just a bad plan, or what. What is Israel doing halfway into Gaza, 1 foot in the grave, knowing that in a couple days Lebanon could enter the war, which they can't even take on in all their war games exercises one-on-one?
Look, right now Israel's got 300,000 troops surrounding Gaza. Up in northern Israel, they got 70,000 troops. As you pointed out, if Hezbollah gets involved, it's game, set, match. It's over. It's going to be over in a matter of days. The Iron Dome. This isn't 2006 where Hezbollah is firing Katyusha rockets and unguided rockets, and they overwhelmed the Israelis then. They've done a program, precision guided missile program. Iran has been providing them with this. They have 200,000 rockets and missiles. 100,000 are the unguided old stuff that they're just going to fire the first day, just get it all out there and have Iron Dome shoot its load, and then there will be nothing left. And then they have 100,000 that will literally go through the window of the car designated to hit. They're that accurate. And Israel's a small country, and when you eliminate the open space, it becomes even smaller. These 100,000 missiles in the course of several days will eradicate Israel as you know it today. All government targets will be taken out. All commercial targets will be taken out. All military targets will be taken out. Not only that, but Hezbollah has been building tunnels of its own. And at the appropriate time, around 20,000 Hezbollah assault troops are going to come screaming out of these tunnels, while another 80,000 come in the hills, and they're going to swamp these 70,000 Israeli defenders. And these 70,000 Israeli defenders are going to die, surrender, run away. They're not going to stand and fight heroically. There will be no Alamo here because they don't have the balls to do this. And it's over. At that point in time, Hezbollah will take northern Israel. They will take Israel down to the Sea of Galilee if they want to. And there's nothing Israel can do to stop it because all their forces are here. You can't mobilize.
The poetic justice if northern Israel got annexed.
Well, we'll find out. That would be, interesting. But my point is they can do this. Now, the question is, will they do it? And here's the thing. A statement was made the other day by Hezbollah, yesterday, in fact, that said, we will intervene if Hamas is on the verge of destruction. But Hamas has made it very clear that they're in control, that, we don't need your help. We don't want your help. We're winning this thing on our own right now. We appreciate the Houthi coming in, but we got this under control. The Israelis are not winning this fight. That's Hamas's position. So I would be surprised if on Friday, Nasrallah orders the full-scale assault. If I were Nasrallah, I would order the full-scale assault on Friday because Israel's never been this weak ever, and they will never be this week again.
They don't seem to be trying to de-escalate because they bombed Egypt, Lebanon, and Syria all in one day.
No, but it's controlled escalation. I mean, look, the United States and everybody knows what's going on. Israel is.
The U.S. has been calm. Their bases got attacked and they didn't react. They seem like they're trying to de-escalate behind the scenes.
What we're doing is managed escalation, where it's managed fight. We're going to throw a punch. You're going to throw a punch, but we're not pulling the pistols. So Israel's going to be given some latitude to be seen as defense. For instance, a lot of people have died right now on the Lebanese border. A lot of Israeli soldiers have died. A lot of Hezbollah fighters have died. This is not insignificant fighting, but they haven't crossed that threshold. And I think that we're going to see a gradual escalation of that fight to keep it just below the threshold, just so that because Hezbollah has a political problem. This is the moment they've always been saying, we're all about the Quds, we're all about Al-Aqsa, we're all about the Palestinians. And now here's your chance. They're slaughtering the Palestinian civilians. Right now, there will never be a better chance than Friday to take Israel off the face of the map. It can be done. Israel is in the weakest position it's ever been right now. They cannot prevail in combat. The best gift you can give to Israel is allow the Gaza thing to peter out so that they get a ceasefire, because Israel will eventually agree to a ceasefire. And when that happens, you go back to status quo ante, which is a defeat for Hamas. to be honest. Hamas wins only now. You can only win if a Palestinian state emerges from this, and that can only happen with the strategic defeat of Israel, and that's not going to happen by Hamas alone. Hezbollah must come in, backed by Iran. Now, I'm supposed to be Mr. Peace, and I'm supposed to look for the peaceful solutions, and I prefer that. I don't want people.
They had a bunch of off ramps that they didn't take.
But right now, to be honest, as a military guy, I'm just sitting there saying, now's the time to execute the biggest war plan you ever had in your life to take Israel off the face of the map. Now, it'll stop before that, but as you said, it would be nice to see Israel lose northern Israel. It would be nice to see the Syrians gain the Golan Heights,
their own land back.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Gaza connected with the West Bank by regaining control of the Negev desert territory that was always theirs to begin with. And it would be nice to see political Zionism put in the grave. I believe in the right of the existence of an Israeli state. I believe that
sure. They got to throw Netanyahu under the bus and his terrorists.
They got to throw all the right-wing parties under the bus. It's the day of political Zionism being allowed to dictate outcomes. Israeli exceptionalism is over. Israelis aren't exceptional. They're humans just like all of us. Israelis have a right to exist.
You mean God's not a real estate agent? We're coming up on the anniversary. I'm a day ahead of you because I'm in Korea. Tomorrow be the anniversary where they assassinated Yitzhak Rabin.
I was in
the
Israel
least insane prime minister they ever had.
That was the last chance for peace.